Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, you might be wondering why I'm in the game menu instead of in my room, moving about while everything boots up. Well, this is just to show you that I'm on the latest version of Minecraft. Well, latest version at time of recording. Yeah. Wait, why did I put the leads in there? But yeah. I'm thinking it is time we actually go and do a little bit of exploring. But first, I want to make up a new banner. Yes, for the exact reasons you're thinking. Okay, I don't know any blue on storage. I will get this bit filled in at some point. And I will, at some point, expand to the storage room. Did I not have any shears? Oh, I could have sworn I did. Oh, wait, there they are, I'm blind. Oh yeah, I'm mostly gonna need to make up a bed. Alright, so this update to Minecraft added in this little thing called sulphur caves. And, of course, I want to go explore some of these sulphur caves. But in order to find the caves, we're going to have to go and actually explore areas of the map that I've yet to actually explore. Come on. Yeah. I just need a little bit more. And you know what, I think if I'm going to be doing some exploring, I may as well bring some eggs with me. Whoa! Okay, I really need to get this sorted out. Oh, I get a green bed, why not? Yeah. We're gonna be heading up north. Simply because I've not really done as much exploring up north, so I think it'll be easier to find a point with sulphur caves up there. Now, you know, could use a northern outpost. Come on, eat some grass. Stop pushing the blue one. Yeah, man. You just have to eat some grass and then I can leave. he seems really determined not to eat any grass. Okay, I don't know why I wound up making a lamb. Whatever. Right, no. Just go find some flowers quickly to turn white wool into blue wool. Unless you wanna actually eat some grass? No? Yeah, I really gotta start separating the sheep into like different pens for each individual color. Right, obviously I've not finished clearing out the land, but I've done a pretty good job so far. And of course I've unearthed some caves here and there. And filling in the odd spot. Oh cool, another rabbit. Okay, you know what, I'll go grab one of these ones. I suppose I'll grab a white rabbit as well. Well, hi there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be grabbing more leads then. Alright, so the plan is we'll head north, because there's some unexplored lands past the ice. I will work out where I'm gonna keep the... Oh, now you've regrown. Okay. Yeah, I'll go grab more leads in a sec. Oh, of course, then you give me enough. Okay. So you know what, I can bring some bamboo with me. Doesn't even have to be a lot of bamboo either. Yeah, just want to stick. Try this slot. Just to sort it all out when I get back. Okay, got our blue banner. There we go. Anyway. Oh yeah, at the time of this recording, I've started recording Half-Life Blue Shift. Oh yeah, this video is going to be going up on a Monday, by the way, since I'm doing a... decided to do a week of 7-day uploads. But yeah. For Half-Life, Blue Shift at least, I've recorded about 3 videos worth of footage in one go, covering half of the game. Given how short it is, I don't anticipate it, I don't really anticipate there being too many recording sessions for the game. I think it's just gonna be one more recording session of the game and then I'm done. So yeah, 2 of the opposing force videos will be going up the week that this video goes up. Yeah. Last 2 opposing force videos covering tonight and Wednesday, yep. Then Friday and Saturday will be Blue Shift parts 1 and 2. And then the first video of August will be Blue Shift part 3. And then once that's done, I can actually record something else that isn't Half-Life for a while. I'm not going to jump straight into Half-Life 2. I think it's best for me to take a break from Half-Life after I finish Blue Shift. Now there is the possibility of me doing Half-Life Decay via a mod. So this is a mod which adds it on to Half-Life 1 on PC. Since it originally released as the co-op mode for PS2 version of Half-Life 2. But I can't really think of anyone to do the mod with me. Since obviously if I'm going to be doing it, I may as well record myself doing it for YouTube. And I'm going to need someone that's actually willing to play it with me and be recorded. My brother would be the obvious first choice, but he's not really too interested in having his voice recorded in any videos I do. Which is unfortunate because I do kind of cite that as a need. If for no other reason than to make it easier to coordinate. Ooh, pardon. Yeah, there's no nefarious, no nefarious, wants, wishes? It's just a simple case of, practicality. Oh, hello. Which one was under again? Alright, so. I thought this igloo would actually have something underneath it. Nope. Oh. Yeah, I did spawn myself in a shovel at some point while I was doing some digging. Yeah, we got this village here, so just see if there's any lootables. Yeah, could use the food. Wouldn't mind another bundle. I will go and tame a cat at some point. I just need to do a lot of fishing. And of course I want to get them back to the main place safely. Alright. Back out towards the sea, and then we keep heading north. Okay, there's a website I use to find myself interesting Minecraft seeds. I have used it to find anywhere likely to have... Oh, hello. No, I really wish I had brought another bundle. Alright, we're gonna have to give the pillager outpost a wide berth for now. Because I don't want to get too close. But here's what I was saying. I was using it to try and find where the best places to look for a sulphur cave would be. I did find a promising looking location. far to the north. So we've got a trial chamber apparently. So that's two birds with one stone we can take care of. Because at some point I want to actually attempt a trial chamber. You know, at some point I'm gonna want to build another portal and wherever I end up. Because we could, in theory, connect two ends of the set up some kind of transport system between two ends of another portal. I just didn't want to travel at night. Okay. Okay, I think we've been around here before. So we're heading in the right direction. Alright, something I could actually address. Hold on, let me bring up. Hold on, while YouTube Studio loads up. Try to get past these polar bears, since they tend to attack. I'm bringing up my comments. Here we are. I replied to her comment. It's about 5 days ago at time of this recording. I was asked by a user named Yor Kagura, or if I tap on her picture it sends me with a username by the name of Hyuga, which I'm pretty sure is the name of a province in Japan. She asked if I've ever considered using shaders or keeping Minecraft vanilla. Well, I have responded to the comment. I may as well sum up my stance on shaders to you all right now. I don't know anything against shaders, and I have used the shaders that came with the Vibrant Visuals update for Bedrock. But if I'm being honest, I wasn't really particularly fond of those visuals. It kind of just messed with me a bit. The other thing is, before Minecraft was only really back when it was using OpenGL, since we're now on to using something called Vulkan. What was going on was I was having some, because it was using OpenGL, it was drawing more from the processor than the graphics card. So that meant that there wasn't really any point for me to use any kind of shaders, since it would just draw on the processor, and the processor wasn't exactly good enough for shaders. Thanks to the inclusion of Vulkan in the latest update, it now draws more from the graphics card. So I won't rule out the possibility of using Vulkan in a future update, but it's gonna have to wait until I've gotten better hardware. Oh, pardon. Yeah. I'm also fairly certain if I try to use shaders, my performance will dip. So I'd rather play it safe and not use shaders for the time being. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna load up chunk base on my tablet. Let's see if I can find the place I was intending to sell. Yep, seat map. Vanguard. Oh, hold on, I misspelled that. Okay. Okay, it's giving me a good indication about where I am. Alright. Getting pretty close to where I'm intending to settle down. Well, to settle this new outpost, I mean. Because of how far north we are, I'm thinking this will be outpost Quebec. Alright, there's the river. Over there, that's where we're gonna set ourselves up. Alright. Somewhere below us is a trial chamber. So I need to find the perfect spot around here. Okay, I suppose up here will do. And because I always need a furnace, that's pretty universal. Hold on. I'm always gonna need bamboo. Set up a proper farm in a bit. Alright, so this area will be where we set up Outpost Quebec. We're gonna have to set up temporary farms somewhere. And we're only gonna have access to wheat crops for the time being. Although in saying that, there is a village not too far from here. According to the seed map. Actually, one sec. Been half an hour? Okay. We are going to have access to spruce wood, thankfully. As well as birch. Alright, we'll build the shelter in stages. And best do that so that I don't get myself killed. Alright. So you know what? We are also going to have our nether portal in this bit. Six, 8, 12. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll have another portal over here.